As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. As the season winds down, this matchup looks like it'll be another great one. Each team preparing all week for this battle as the Texans square off against Sharks. Welcome to the game. EA is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the NFL. I'm Al Michaels with John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. And think the guy's covered, and boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
Sharks have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
This is a team that plays as one unit out there, and they're proving it right now. Look at them. They're all jumping up and down at the same time.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. They're lined up and we go back to the game. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 4. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game.
Number 85 on the return.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Flings it to the outside. Great throw. Good play in the backfield by Walls. Loss of 4 yards.
5-yard loss on the play.
Myers won't be throwing any passes today. He has a stress fracture in his foot, and they're not exactly sure how many weeks he'll miss, but they do know it'll be quite a few.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the play.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 16. Number 16. Get set. Closing in. Pass. Incomplete. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
Receiver on the play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From midfield. They're ready to go on offense for the first time.
A loss on the return.
Peterson. John, it looks like this is a one-sided matchup. One of the top quarterbacks in the league against a pass defense that hasn't been able to stop anybody to this point.
Well, I think it all comes down to this secondary. They don't have great team speed, so they have to keep everything in front of them. But I think that may be a tough deal.
Under pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete. And that brings up second down.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Get the ball.
Pressure coming with the pass. Incomplete. Good job finding some room. I thought he was going to bring that one in.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Is that all you got? Get in there. We'll see.
Man in motion.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got. D, come on. Ain't got
Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. Perfect throw. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
So they have first and 10 here.
Wrong. Poke out right. Get him out. Take him out. Fire out. We'll see.
Gets the toss to the left. Pierce stops the play in the backfield. Irwin couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Closing in, passing right. He finds his man. He lost it. The Texans get it. So the defense is able to get the recovery.
I'm not sure if he ever had that ball secured.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Gained off to the tailback. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
A little over 4 to go. Harmon, the lone setback. Under pressure, throwing. Robertson picks up just enough to convert. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
94. Set.
Tosses it out to the left. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 39. Number 16. Get set. Hand it off. Harmon was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
The Texans line up in the shotgun.
38-yard line.
Sideline, D. Come on, partner. Set.
Dropping back, pressure coming, gets the pass off, incomplete pass. Woodson just made a great defensive play.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Weaver is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. From the 22. The 40. The 50. At the 40. He had an outstanding return.
Sometimes as a coverage team, it's easy to over-pursue. And if you do that, you end up running right by the guy you're supposed to be tackling.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Pressure, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Big drop on that play, John.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
They'll go with a quarter defense.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
We'll see. All right.
Drops back. Closing in. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Catch the ball, man. That all you got?
Under pressure. Throws over to his right. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
A long field goal attempt here. This one from about 52 yards away. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. Atkinson
Miami
in to kick
is
this
lined
one
up
off.
for the kickoff. Number 82, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 4-yard line. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field.
On the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Get in there.
Pass play here on 1st down. Steps up, surveying the field. The pass is picked off. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Great pressure up front, forcing him to throw that one before he wanted to get rid of it.
And what happened was the secondary was back there looking right at him. When he started to feel the rush coming, he just flung it up there. And the defender was sitting right there in the zone to pick it off.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 82, back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 5. Houston, down by 2 touchdowns, takes over on offense.
Number 82 on the return.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 19-yard line.
Yep, now. Is that all you got?
Dropping back to pass on 1st down with the pass, and it's complete. And that was a gain of 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and maybe 3.
Stay up, man. Hit him low.
Come out of the nickel. It's the toss to the left. Good play in the backfield by number 24. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Miami comes out in their nickel package.
21-yard line.
Hit the ball. Okay, right. Sideline to sideline. D-up. Set. Cut hard. Cut hard. Man goes over.
Pressure coming. Tossing it over the middle. A jarring blow on that one.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
Receiver on the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 43, the 40, the 30, big opening, the 10, touchdown, Sharks. What a spectacular play on the punt return.
It sure was. He just found all the seam. Then when he broke it into the open, he outran the pursuers right into the end zone.
Atkinson comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. So it wasn't the offense, but the special teams that made up this scoring drive.
The offense was stopped on that last drive. Then they gave up a quick 6 points. They have to do something right here if they want to get back some momentum.
Here's the kickoff team.
Miami is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 9.
They're in danger of this one being over by halftime. This is where they really need to put it together and get back into this thing.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 25. Only one man back, looking to run it here. Can't pull him down. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
3rd and 6. Ball on their own 28. Number 16. Sets up. Cross play to the right. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Weaver is back to punt. Here's the kick. He has it with some open field.
41-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
Houston
They'll
comes
start
out with
the drive
8 guys in the
at
box.
30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in. Good play in the backfield. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass cover. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line to keep the offense off balance.
Gets his receiver in stride. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
It's 3rd down and a yard. Ball on their own 39. Just what you'd expect to see. Another run.
This is a time in the game that the offense wants to control the ball. It'll keep the clock moving and prevent the defense from making a big interception that can turn the tide against them.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Penalty marker down. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Holding on the offense. Penalty is declined. 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 27. Drops back, handed off. The delayed handoff nets them about 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Eagle left.
Handed off to the back. Good pickup of about 6.
The ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play.
Third and maybe 2. Ball on their own 34. Number 16 gets set. Number 87 moves in motion.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is Miami 17, Houston, nothing.
Houston needs to get to work as we start the second quarter. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Harmon didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
29-yard line.
Irwin lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Goes with a short pass to the right side. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Irwin. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 32. Houston comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. A lot of room to work with. Peterson could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that first down throw.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
The Texans come out on the 46.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Fire out! Dad, give it all you got, D. Come on, bring the pain. Get it up.
Irwin. A yard, maybe two on the carry.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8. Seven defensive backs in on this one.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Tosses it right. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
We got nothing. Fire out.
Sixth play of this drive. Man in motion.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Gives the ball off. Pressure coming with the pass behind him, but he hasn't. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and then he got it there.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 48-yard line.
D up. Set.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Pressure. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. There was just too much pressure on that play.
He hung in there, but he didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Hawkeye right. Fire out.
Hand it off to the back. Good pickup of about 6.
With the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
Only one man back.
4. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Set. Get in there.
Breaks free of the defender. Nobody on this defense can make a play when they need it.
Well, they keep getting them in these third down situations, which is what you want. But nobody on this drive has been able to stop them when it gets to third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Peterson gets set.
Here come the heat.
Closing in with the throw. Turns, he has it. They have the momentum here.
They're darn near unstoppable on third down. They've just been calling the right plays at the right time.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Set.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. Off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Touchdown, Sharks. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
Atkinson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 3-yard line. The Texans will start the drive from the 20-yard line. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
Bring that pain, baby. Stay up.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Hand it off. He's taken down in the backfield. That play wasn't going anywhere.
And that showed great discipline by the defensive line. They were read and run the whole way, and they stuffed it as soon as they handed it off.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Harmon wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 18. Under pressure, throwing. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The Texans come out with 8 guys with the throw. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
Now the defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now.
Houston lines up in the 46.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Peterson gets set, using motion.
Get at him, D.
They give it to the halfback, and he's stopped at the 42. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of the formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside, maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
With the catch on the run.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look out. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Cowboy! Get him up! Set! Huh. You got him!
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
28-yard line.
Poke out right! Fire out!
Hand it off to the back. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Seven yards to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. 2 minutes to go. The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box.
25-yard line.
Here come the heat.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
Ain't got nothing.
Drops back. Pressure. Slings it to the outside. A lot of room to work with. That pass looked like a dead duck.
And some of those ducks are dead, but this one had enough life in it to get down there for the first down. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Throwing behind him, and he stopped at the 8-yard line. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Olsen. Touchdown, Sharks.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And he picks on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back to return.
Booming kick downfield. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. Should be interesting to see if they want to try to pick up some points before the half or just play it safe and run the ball here on first down.
Give it all you got.
Harmon, the
They'll
lone
take
back.
over at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
94.
Looking upfield. The running back gets about 3. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle.
On the play.
Stay active.
Closing in. Rosen. And he stopped at the 36-yard line. And they're going without a huddle. The Texans call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 36.
Pass is girl.
Throwing on first down. With the throw, and it's intercepted. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading a quarterback like a book.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10. Peterson sets up. Irwin, passing right. Miami will call a timeout here. That's their first. Great play there by Myers.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box.
11-yard line.
Snake up. Drop back.
Sharks using motion. Cross play to the right. Miami will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining. Lost about 2 yards.
I'm sure they'll have one of their receivers running near the sidelines. And if they go to him, he's got to look upfield because he might be able to take it in for a score if the defense thinks he's just going to run out of bounds.
Ain't got nothing.
Under pressure, goes with a short pass to the right side. They almost got to him for the sack.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Sharks line up in a 5-receiver set this time. They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Drops back with the pass, and he hits his target. Touchdown, Miami. A great job by the quarterback to float it up there for the touchdown.
The receiver showed good leaping skills on that pass. He almost jumped out of his shoe.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 85, back deep to return.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 11-yard line. Loses the defender. The 40. Across midfield. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field. We might see a quick pass here on first down. First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Get in there. Ain't got nothing.
The Texans line up in the shotgun with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back because that could easily have been an interception.
They'll need some good yardage here on second down and then should be in the hurry-up for the rest of this drive.
For what?
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback. Gets the pass off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, Just bounced off his hands.
The Texans line up in the shotgun.
Ball. We'll see. Let's
Number
go.
16
Ball.
with a man in motion. Drops back. Throwing. Almost intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. With halftime quickly approaching, they'll probably just run out the clock and go to the locker room with the lead.
Get at it.
Irwin setting up play action. Catch on the run.
Now, this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch, and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
About a yard to go.
Sideline, D. We'll see. Snake eyes.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Miami 38. Houston 0.
Houston, nothing.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Weaver is just about ready to kick this one away. Short kickoff. From the 10-yard line. Sharks will start the drive from the 28.
Number 85 on the return.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Yeah. You got enough.
Man in motion. Throwing on first down. And he's brought down in the backfield by Payne. He got to the quarterback again to record his second sack of the game. Second down, and they need 15 for the first. Ball on their own 23. Peterson gets set. Hand it off. About a 1-yard loss. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 21. A lot of speed on the field for the defense. Line up for the quarter. And he hits his target. Myers is the recipient on that one, his third reception of the game. Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Well, Al, the Texans coach feels that the reason why they gave up so many passing yards is because they didn't get after the quarterback enough. They might be rotating in more defensive linemen, so they have fresh guys in there to bring more pressure out.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Here's the punt. From the 33. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams there. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
The Texans using motion. Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Throws it. Missed tackle. There he goes. He shakes a defender. Breaks free. The 10. Great call for a lot of yards.
And when I watched him in practice this week, it seemed like he was breaking a big one every time he caught it. He's got some great moves, and this is the kind of thing that happens with him.
Now it's first and goal following the big play by Rhodes. Lost some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Number 16. Get set. Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Texans. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 85.
Good distance. From the 7. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. 8-yard gain.
29, the ball carrier. Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and a deuce. Sharks come out with receivers bunched on both sides. Dropping back. Throws it. Right on time. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Houston lines up in the 46.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure. He was hit just as he threw. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
And he's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interceptions.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 39.
Come on, partner. Bulldog,
Closing in, stepping up, throwing. Gets him in stride. Can't pull him down. Amazing play by Johnstone.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
get in there.
Passing on first down. Under pressure, throws it, and this pass is completed. Peterson is known throughout football for his precision and accuracy, John.
And with good reason. You talk about accuracy, hitting spots, and leading receivers. He can do it all. And he makes it look so easy, too. I really like watching him play out there.
Yep, now. Set. That all you got?
Pressure coming. Throws it out over to the left. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Ball. Stay after. Fire out. Catch the ball, man. Got the ball.
Hand it off. Gain of about 5.
29, the ball carrier. 5-yard gain on the play.
5 yards to go. 8 yards to the goal line. The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Houston comes out in a 46.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Fire out. Set. Cut hot. Keep it all you got. Hut.
Irwin. Touchdown, Sharks. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
Atkinson is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 85, back to return.
He got all of that one.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
On the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 24. Harmon, the deep back, passing on first down. Pressure, gets rid of it, turns, he has it. The defender goes down. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Rhodes moves in motion. To the air on first down. Harmon. Hanson makes the play at the 35-yard line. That play didn't net much, maybe a yard.
This team's trying anything they can think of to try and gain some yardage. I think maybe they should dig a little deeper into the playbook and try a trick play or something.
Here comes the heat.
Steps up into the pocket with the pass right to him. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 46-yard line.
Man in motion.
There you go.
Harmon. Look at that power. He'll bring him down at the 41-yard line. Gain of about 5.
Gain on the play.
Five yards to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Number 16 has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Texans using motion.
Bring the
Moving in with the throw. The pass is picked off. Hanson makes a spectacular defensive grab.
That's the type of play that will really give the defense some momentum when they come back on the field.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Get at it. Set.
Kennedy goes in motion.
Come on, D-up.
Irwin. Tackle at the 44-yard line. Pickup of about 8.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 44.
Set.
Using motion. Under pressure. Incomplete pass. The defender just keyed off on it.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Man in motion. Hand it off to the back. He has room. The 40. He made some great moves to pick up the first and kept on going.
That's great coaching there. They must have seen something in the defense in the first half, and they changed some blocking schemes at halftime, which allowed him to get that nice run.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Hand it off. Breaks free of the defender. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with Sharks ahead of the Texans, 45-7. And we'll start the fourth quarter. Only one man in the backfield. Again with a run. A gain of around, let's call it 4 on the draw.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Houston comes out with 8 guys in the box.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Myers comes in motion. Pressure coming with the pass. Thrown behind, but caught. And he goes out of bounds at the 10-yard line. And again, it's first and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 10-yard line. To the air on first down. Pressure. He's looking, throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Bust this grill, D. Poke out right. Bring the pain. Set.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Runs him over. Touchdown, Miami.
Now take a look at this. They've got a shot at him. He was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle and kept going all the way to the end zone. That's a heck of a run.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive. Touchdown.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 82, back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 6.
Holding on the on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 12.
Get the ball. That's all you.
They go back to the run.
I think it's a little late to put too much faith in your running at this point.
And they need about 9.
Is that all you got? You got him.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. Picked off. Breaking through. Touchdown, Miami. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
Atkinson comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Moss gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception.
82 on the return.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
1-yard line. 1st and 10.
Gets the call. 4, maybe 5 yards on that count.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. With the throw. This one falls incomplete. The pass was right there, but he couldn't bring it in.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Number 16 gets set. Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. He hits his receiver. They couldn't get the ball past the first down marker.
I don't know why the receiver would break off that route and make the catch short of the first down. Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
So they bring it out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 26-yard line. Offense taking over again here. The last time they ran the ball very effectively and got it into the end zone. So they have 1st and 10 here. Using motion. Hand off to the tailback. He can't wrap him up. And he's brought down at the 43. Pickup of about 6 yards. Houston comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
He'll get it again. That's a 3-yard gain.
With the carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
Third and a deuce. Ball on their own 46.
Poke out right.
Irwin, the lone setback, using motion.
On the 46-yard line.
With the carry, breaks the tackle, breaking free. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
Peterson sets up.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Pass play here on first down. Throws it. And the catch is made. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
Give it all you got. Get up, son.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Behind him, he has it. They're trying to get the fullback involved in the passing game.
And he's one of those guys who's a pretty good safety valve. He's got soft hands, and more importantly, he knows what to do with it when he gets it.
Hit him low.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the
They'll
14
pass on first down. Pressure with the pass, and this pass is completed. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
The Texans come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Ain't got nothing.
Drops back. Closing in. Guns it out to the right. Touchdown, Sharks. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
Atkinson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he picks on the extra point. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82, back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 1. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 18.
You got him. Come on, partner. Set.
They'll pass on first down. Under pressure. It's his receiver in stride. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws it. Great pass. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
It's 1st and 10.
Here comes the heat.
Ball on their own 45.
94. Eagle what? Get at it.
Number 60 gets set. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Big opening. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Gain of 14 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 41-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 41-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Closing in. He was drilled as he threw. He was able to avoid the sack, but couldn't find a way to get that pass to his receiver.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball. The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Rhodes, the man in motion. Dropping back. Flings it to the outside. And he stopped at the 39.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Under pressure with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
They might as well just punt it away now with the game out of reach. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Weaver will come into this game to punt. Johnstone sets up to run back the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. This one is just about in the books. Irwin fakes the handoff. The 30. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. His accuracy, everyone's open.
Houston lines up in the 46.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Kennedy comes in motion. Irwin slips the tackle. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Miami.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
Atkinson comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Moss, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Atkinson will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 82, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 6. The Texans will start the drive from the 26.
Number 85.
Any run plays in the playbook should be thrown out because they need points fast, and the only way they're going to get them is by throwing the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Man in motion.
Get in there.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up. giving him just enough time to find the open man.
Dropping back with the throw, hits him in stride. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle.
Let's go. Come on.
Drops back, gets the pass off, interception. Thomas was there to collect the mistake.
The defender showed some great skills here. He was able to put himself in great position to grab that turnover.
We're nearing the end here, and they figure to go with a running play to keep this clock winding down. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Bring the pain. Here comes the heat. Back off, DB. Set. That all you got?
Give it to the halfback. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Set. Hut. Hut, hut.
And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Miami 73, Houston 7. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.